Hi planners, thanks so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's me, Chloe from Chloetry Plans. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing the brand new academic planner launch from Laurel Denise. I can't wait to not only show you the planners that I chose, but also some of the fun accessories that they're offering. This launch is going to be Wednesday, April 9th, 2025 at 11 a.m. Central Time. So go ahead and mark your planners and your calendars for that. And you can always use coupon code Chloe10 for that launch. Let's not waste any time and get right into this video. If you are considering shopping this launch, you can use coupon code Chloe10 to save. And when you use that coupon code, it lets Laurel Denise know that you enjoy my content and it allows you to be able to save on your total. I'm first going to start with the new book-bound planner from Laurel Denise. It comes in this vibrant blue color. It's like an electric blue. And when you open it, you have a beautiful print. You know that Laurel Denise they have iconic prints every year, and this one is no exception. When you turn into the planner, you get the Laurel Denise pages in the beginning, and it starts with a July start with that academic launch. So we have a July start here, and we are getting into a vertical layout. So I chose vertical, and there's also a horizontal option. I personally just really wanted to see what the vertical looked like. I really like this layout, and I think it's nice and neat. I think that the lines here, like the lighter lines, are really nice. It's not like a bold line here. If you notice, it's really light. And I think that's going to be nice for folks like me who enjoy stickering their planners. As you flip through towards the end of the month, the pages look like that. And there are no additional notes pages or anything in between or dashboard pages. I just like to show that. I do want to also just kind of highlight all of this space here at the bottom. So if you like to make lots of notes and things like that, you have all of this space at the bottom and the space on the left panel here. So lots of space for notes, but no additional notes pages between the months. It's a 12-month planner. So once you get to the 12th month of this planner, we have the last week here, and then you get into a plan ahead calendar for 2026, yearly wins, yearly lessons. You have grid paper here. I really like their grid paper, by the way, and their dot grid. I really like both of their grid and their dot grid. And then you have a couple of dot grid pages. We can go ahead and count them. That's 1, 2, 3. I guess we could say 3.5, 4. And then in the back page, you have like a currently kind of section. Books I'm reading, hobbies, things I'm listening to, ways I'm moving my body, happy moments I'm excited for, gratitude I'm hopeful for. And then a blank page here. In the very back of the planner, you have a pocket, and it is like a paper pocket there. In addition to that, I wanted to highlight you do get some bookmarks here that are included. So you got your 2 strings here. They are both pink, which I think is nice. So personally, I like to use this for like, you know, one string for where I'm currently in the planner, and then another string for like my monthly view. So like, for example, this is February. So I would include a bookmark there and then a bookmark in my current month. And that just helps me find those pages much easier. Give you an idea of sizing, this is the planner next to an A5 size book. So it's bigger than A5. Just kind of wanted to give you a little idea of that. And the dimensions are on the website. So I will link that as soon as they are available. But I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what the sizing is like, a little bigger than A5 here. Let's talk about the material of this book. This book is really soft. So it's kind of like a soft bound in the fact that it's flexible. The back cover looks like this, and it's super flexible. Like it's a nice feel. It's a really soft cover. Like the material feels really good. The blue is very bright. So however bright you think it is on camera, like times that times 2. It's a really vibrant, bright color. This is what the spine looks like. You have your little flower there with the Laurel Denise kind of like flower logo. And it's a really good feel. I think it's a great feel. I think it's really portable. So if you like that Laurel Denise vertical layout, but you haven't been feeling the coil planner, I think you're going to really like this. And this was a collaboration with Amanda from Amanda's Favorites. But I think it's a great it's a great planner. So let me know in the comments if you like this new layout. I personally was excited when I saw it, and I think it's going to be a nice layout for those looking for this size. I'm tempted, y'all. I think I'm going to try this one out. I have to give it a spin to give you all a full review. And so once I do a layout in this planner, of course, I'll post it in the community. So you want to make sure you're following me for those updates. Next up, I went ahead and grabbed a portrait planner. If you've been following me or subscribed to my channel, you know that I really like my Laurel Denise planner for content planning. But this time I went ahead with a portrait layout. So I'm going to show you kind of the difference for those of you who are Laurel Denise newbies. This is a portrait planner, okay? And this is a weekly planner, all right? So just to kind of show you the difference with the orientation of the planners, this one is more of a longer, I guess you could say, layout. So it extends much further this way, and this is like it lined up pretty perfectly at the bottom. So it is shorter at the top and longer going this way. So it takes up more desk space. So I really wanted to try this portrait layout because I wanted to see kind of how the feel was, and I really liked this color as well. When you open this planner, you have a pocket on this side. Again, you have the quill here. It comes with 2 bookmarks, which I am always appreciative. I love when a planner comes with these bookmarks, and you can move them around. So you can take them out very easily and put them back very easily wherever it is that you are in that planner. When you open the planner, it opens up to, again, those front pages that Laurel Denise has. Each month it goes from July 2025 to June 2026, and it really has a little section for goals. So you have a goal setting kind of layout here in the beginning. It lists important dates and holidays in the front, and then you get into the actual planner layout. So this is starting with July again. Now, one thing I do want to note is that these monthly boxes are a little bit wider, which is something that really attracted me to the portrait layout versus the traditional weekly layout, because I need more space going this way, okay? So I've been really enjoying my weekly planner from Laurel Denise, this one. But something that I've really just kind of missed is having enough space to really write in the boxes. As you can see here, I'm kind of like cramming my words in. It's not impossible, but I think I'm going to really like more space going horizontally almost. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you like about the portrait planner versus the weekly planner. I do want to give you all a quick heads up that this planner sells out really fast, especially in specific colors. So if this is something that you really want, go ahead and set your alarm, and next to your alarm, put coupon code Chloe10 so you don't forget. I have so many DMs of people saying, Chloe, I shopped and I did not use a coupon. And I'm like, no, we are planner girls. We plan ahead. We have to use coupons. So use coupon Chloe10 when you check out. But I want to give you a heads up that this does sell out. So you do want to go ahead and mark your planners, mark your alarm, okay, in your phone. Let your phone know to remind you so you don't forget. The weekly layout is here at the bottom, and you have a habit tracker here on the left side. You also have space here for whatever it is you want in these boxes. Personally, I like to put like brands, projects, things like that, because this is pretty much my content planner. And then on this side, you have a dot grid page. Here, once you flip the page, you have a weekly spread. I selected a Monday start, but you can also select a Sunday start. So I just thought it would line up nicely. I don't know. I just thought Monday start would be cool. I wanted to try it out, but you can also select a Sunday start. And then turning into the next week, again, you have more of that kind of like vertical type layout here at the bottom of the page. Now, one thing I'm concerned about is I'm wondering if this being so close to the bottom is going to bug me when it comes to writing. I'm not sure yet, right? Like I haven't written in it. I had to do this review first, but that is something I'm going to report back on. And if it bugs me, then I'm going to go back to the other layout because those pages are like in the middle of the page versus at the bottom. So that's something that I'm a little concerned about, but I wanted to try this planner, so why not? And then here we have more space in the back at the end. So this is probably where I'll put all my projects back here. I love being able to map out my projects. Y'all should see me like going through all my Laurel Denise planner and mapping out all of my social media projects and tasks. And I also recently just picked up another social media gig. So I need all the organization and all the space to be creative in my planner. So really excited about that. And that's the end of that month. And when you flip the next page, this is what you get. So it repeats itself, of course, in that layout with those weeklies at the bottom. And if you're new to Laurel Denise, this is the feature, right? Like, this is the best part about the Laurel Denise planner, is that you can see your entire monthly view, dates, deadlines, everything you need while you are currently in your weekly view. And that is the appeal. That is the ingenuity of this planner. And so if you're someone who just needs to know where you are and where you're going, right, like, this planner does it for you. So that's something that I've really enjoyed about the Laurel Denise planner so far. Each month continues with the exact same nice clean layout. And then at the end of the planner, once you get to June, you get to the last page. And then you have your plan ahead section again here with the months of the year for 2026. And then you have yearly wins and yearly lessons. You also have your grid pages. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again with the dot grid. And then after that page, again, you have your kind of currently for the year on this side. And you have a back pocket, which I always put my different, stickers and things like that in back here. This is what the back page looks like. And I'm just going to say this material is doing something for me. I love it. It feels much more durable and even waterproof almost. I would not test that theory because it's still a paper planner, but I almost feel like it's like a waterproof back here. So if you want this planner, I have a feeling it's going to go fast. I would go ahead and set an alarm. I have a feeling. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling. Let me know in the comments if you are a academic planner person. There are currently January through December planners still available on the Laurel Denise website. And then there's also a third mini size, which is about this size. If you cut here and down, that's about the size of the mini. And it opens like the last planner I just showed you, like the weekly planner. So these are both planners that include monthly and weekly layouts. It's just up to you if you want a more portrait style or if you want the bigger style. I will say, as far as space is concerned, this is still a bigger, more robust planner. It's not as easy to carry around, just full transparency, but truly, I think this is going to be more portable for me, and I'm okay with losing a little bit of space. Hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if you've tried a Laurel Denise planner yourself, or in the future, if you'd like to try one for this launch. And then also let me know if you're a January to December launch kind of person, or if you prefer a, academic launch starting in July. Personally, I work in education, so I really do resonate more with July feeling like almost the start of a new year, but truly school doesn't start for us until closer to September. So September 1st kind of feels like that new year feel for me. But let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Those January through December planners are on sale, so I have those linked below as well. Getting into some of the accessories. So the first thing I wanted to share was the page marker sticker. I'm going to use these like tabs, okay? So let me know in the comments if you really like tabs. I love a good tab. And so for that book-bound planner, it does not come with its own tabs. So this is what I'm going to use for tabs. We get these circular stickers, and it comes with 2 sheets. So these will be released as well, and these really cute patterns. I just feel like this will be so cute, like sticking out from this side of the planner, from the edge, if I put it on there as a circle and then like fold it over. So, I'm picturing going over to the month that I'm looking at. So in this case, July, and then sticking it here and then a little bit like there and then folding it over. So that's what I'm going to use it for. And you can do side tab or top tab. I personally think side tab is easier to keep up with, but that's just my personal opinion. And then you get 2 sheets. So if the tab comes off or does something weird, you have a backup sheet. Next up, we have these stationery theme stickers. I love decorating the first page of my planner, so I just thought these would be super cute to use, and they're planner girl themed. And I just thought these would be super cute either on the cover of the planner or on the first page. I think I'm going to use them on my name page because I'm a big name page decorating girly. Love doing that. So I'm going to add these stickers on that first page, and they're so cute. We have coffee, we have plans, we have all kinds of fun quotes. So I will be putting them on this page for sure. And when I do that setup video closer to July, I will definitely share. You all know that I am a sucker for accessories. So I did also go ahead and grab the new pencil case or pen case here. I just thought it was so nice. I did also grab this pen pouch. It's just such a cute color and theme, and it coordinates so well. It still has that iconic print on the inside, and I just had to go for it. I know I didn't need it. We know. But look at that. That is just so cute, and it coordinates so well with it. And then I think this is like a denim blue, which I just thought was such a nice, cute little feature. And then my other pen pouch that I had from them really took a beating. So I was like, if that one was such a great quality, I'm going to try again and get another one, because I just think it is such a cute color combo there. When I take my Laurel Denise pens and markers out, I can do those. So I'll make sure to link those markers and pens for you as well, because I love them. And then I'll also make sure to link a couple different planner layouts for you, because I was not able to, review every single planner in this launch, but I did want to show you a little bit of what they have to offer, and I will link more in the description below for you to check out as well. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'd love for you to come back for more planner tips, tricks, and reviews. My name again is Chloe from Chloetry Plans. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and comment with a blue heart emoji to represent this new blue softbound planner that also comes in a horizontal layout. Let me know if you plan on shopping this launch. I'd love to yap with you all in the comments. That's my favorite part of this video. And let me know what you're looking forward to the most. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.